Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Okay. I don't hear anything. I'm not getting any kind of feedback. So I'm kind of worried. If you guys can hear me out there, please let me know. Give me a heart, give me a thumbs up, give me a something. Uh-oh. I hear the door. Here comes Master Evan. All right. So I'm going to keep going. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Missy Lane's Read Aloud. It is Saturday again. I promise you, yesterday I woke up and it was last Saturday's Read Aloud. This week went super duper fast. Last week we were talking about pastries and talking about all of those words that we borrowed from the French. Is that Nova? Miss Nova is here with us today. Good morning, and good morning to your sweet mom. I'm so glad that you are joining us this morning. I was going to do roll call, but oh my goodness, Miss Nova is jumping on it this morning. Good morning, sweetheart. I'm so glad that you are here. Did you have oh, you can hear me? All right, thank you. Loud and clear. All right, I'm going to bring it down just a little bit. I just get so excited. Miss Nova, did you have a pastry last week? Did you have something to nibble on while we talked about all of our things that we love to eat while we're either reading a book or watching TV or something like that? Let's see who's here. Well, I don't even have to ask who's here. You guys are just getting into the routine. We've got Miss Nova. We've got Shanika. Good morning. We've got Miss Stephanie Lynn. Good morning. Miss Arkita. Good morning. Good morning. Miss Arkita is my sister-in-law. Thank you so much for tuning in. Good morning, Daniel Brown. You guys know that's already my twin. You guys already know that's my twin. Good morning, Miss Taylor. Good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to have a special book for you. And you know what we're talking about. Maybe we can do a gardening book just for you. I'm working on that. Nova, you had a snack last week. Awesome. Daniel, you have some cake left. Well, you made it from scratch. You trying to give me some stale cake? That's what twins do, ladies and gentlemen. That's what twins do. They reel you in and then they do you wrong. But that's okay. I'll accept the cake, though, because the cake was really, really good. Hello, Miss Carol. Good morning. Good morning. Little Dion is in the house. And Shaylin is here. Miss Shaylin. Good morning, sweetheart. All right. Stephanie Liz says, don't hold back. You know what, Miss Taylor? We are going to have to co-write a book, Okra and Beets. And I have just the person who can produce that for us. Miss Stephanie Lynn and her production company. She has a publishing company, actually. So Miss Stephanie Lynn, we're going to have to have you commission a book, Okra and Beets, for me and Miss Taylor. Yes. Hello, Miss Susan. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Christian. Thank you for joining us this morning. All right. All right. So this morning we have a cute little book. It's called Peanut Butter and Jelly Brains. And I have to tell you that I purchased this book about a month ago because I thought it was just really cute. It was unique. And when I found out that one of my friends, one of my read-along crew members, absolutely loved peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, I thought that, oh, well, it's only perfect that we read about peanut butter and jelly brains. I mean, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, especially for her. So this week, this book is for you, Miss Shaylin, and I really hope you enjoy it. All right, so Peanut Butter and Jelly Brains is written by Joe McGee, and it's illustrated by Charles Santoso. Okay, so this is Peanut Butter and Jelly Brains. But before we get started, and I hope that they are listening right now, we had some birthdays in December. Well, we're only mid through. So we had some birthdays at the beginning of December. So Cameron and Amir, I hope you guys are listening. This is for you. Happy birthday, Cameron. Evan, can you find it? Pull it on up. Don't make me sing. I will. You don't have a problem with that. Do you see it? It's under videos. You need me to pull it up? Happy birthday, Cameron! Yay! Love Missy Lane and the Read Along crew. We hope you are having a wonderful birthday celebration with your family and your friends. But we want to make sure we wish you a very, very happy birthday. We're so happy that you have decided to spend your Saturdays along with us. And we also want to wish Amir a very happy birthday. Amir was so excited to tell me how he spent his birthday. Happy birthday, Amir. Love always, Miss Elaine and the Read Along crew. Yes. All right. Good morning, John. Good morning. We're so happy that you have decided to join us this morning. All right. So in the spirit of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, I decided to try to make my own, but I think I'm going to share that with you after the story. Okay. All right. So we're going to read about Reginald and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. But just before we get started, how many of you guys love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? Show me a heart, hands up, a woo woo. How many of you love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? Let's see. Ricardo, are you listening? Do you love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? Amir, Shaylin, Trent, Dallas, Dayton, Justin, Joshua, Zion, Dion, Cameron, you guys love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? Let me know. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, they're the best. Stephanie loves peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. All right. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Yes. Yvette and the crew loves peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Awesome. Okay, here we go. Now, Reginald was not like the other zombies. The other zombies wanted brains for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but not Reginald. All Reginald wanted was a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Tamika, you said they are the best. Thanks for joining us. Hi, Benjamin. Brains, moaned the zombie horde, shuffling through the streets of Quirkville. Wherever the zombies went, people ran, screaming in fear. Nobody wanted their brains eaten. Not for breakfast, not for lunch, not even for dinner. Reginald didn't shuffle with them. His stomach just rumbled and growled. All he could dream about was a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Sweet jelly, moaned Reginald. Sticky peanut butter. No brains? The other zombies asked. Look at those zombie faces. No brains, said Reginald. Peanut butter and jelly. The other zombies shook their heads. If you tried peanut butter and jelly, said Reginald, you'd never want brains again. But the zombies just shambled off. We want brains. We want brains. Reginald went to the corner cafe and tried to order a sandwich, but the man behind the counter shook his head and pointed to the sign. What does this sign say? No zombies allowed. He tried the school cafeteria, but the lunch lady slapped a hunk of meatloaf on his tray instead. But it looked an awful lot like brains. Yuck. Look at his face. Reginald even tried Oscar's grocery. But when Oscar rang up the loaf of bread and peanut butter and the strawberry jelly, Reginald couldn't pay. Sorry, said Oscar. Paying customers only. So you mean to tell me that zombies don't have any money? They don't have jobs? Oh, man. Reginald left the store and his groceries behind. Across the street stood little Abigail Zink, the smartest girl in Quirkville. She carried a lunch bag in her hand. Oh, I wonder what's in the lunch bag. Reginald recognized the familiar jelly stain that was seeping through her paper bag. Peanut butter and jelly, he moaned. Wow, he really loves peanut butter and jelly. The zombie horde shuffled and shambled around the corner. Brains, they moaned, licking their lips at the sight of little Abigail Zink. The townspeople froze in their tracks, including the mayor and the prancing poodle. Uh-oh, what do you think is going to happen? Suddenly, little Abigail Zink dropped the bag holding her peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Reginald lurched forward and seized it. He raised the jelly-stained bag to his lips. He could practically taste the delicious, sticky peanut butter and the sweet strawberry jelly. Listen to that alliteration there. Tongue twister for sure. Little Abigail Zink let out a shriek. The mayor's poodle yipped and yapped, and the townspeople all screamed, "Ah!" If the other zombies could just smell the peanut butter, Reginald thought. If they could just taste the sweet jelly. Brains! Cried Reginald, holding up the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Brains! Moaned the zombies, reaching for the sandwich. Reginald threw it in the crowd of drooling zombies. When the zombies tore into the peanut butter and jelly sandwich, their eyes lit up. Not brains, they said, licking their lips. Yummy! Better than brains! The zombies rubbed their bellies and the townspeople smiled. Why, they're just hungry, declared the mayor. And peanut butter and jelly does the trick. Now they look like normal children. Peanut butter and jelly did do the trick. The zombies no longer wanted brains, and the townspeople were no longer afraid of the zombies. Soon, the zombies were a regular part of Quirkville. They collected the garbage, walked dogs, and swept the streets. They were happy to help and even happier to be paid in peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. But Reginald still wasn't like the other zombies because while they were enjoying their peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, Reginald had moved on to pizza. The end. All right. Did you guys enjoy that one? That was really interesting. So while everyone was going for brains, Reginald decided that, no, I'm not going to follow the crowd. I have my own brain. I have my own idea. And I want peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Do you know that you can be like Reginald too and have your own ideas? You don't have to follow the crowd. Everyone else wanted brains, brains, brains. They didn't know why they wanted brains. That's just what everybody else was doing. Don't be a zombie. Be an original, like Reginald. Right? So, which would you prefer? Do you prefer peanut butter and jelly? Or do you prefer pizza? Tell me in the chat. Shaylin says, see, Nana, the peanut butter and jelly saved all the children. Exactly, right? They didn't know that there were alternatives. Like they didn't have to all eat brains, right? Daniel Brown says, a la peanut butter sandwiches. Yes, yes. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yes. So little Dion says that he prefers pizza. Awesome. Little Dion, can I tell you a secret? I kind of prefer pizza too. I'm tapped out on the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I love peanut butter. I'll do a peanut butter sandwich and I'll do the jelly on toast. I love all of the marmalades and everything like that. As a matter of fact, I wore my jelly shirt. You see, I have the grape jelly, I have the strawberry jelly, I have the apricot. Where's my orange? I have the apricot jelly here. So this is my peanut butter and jelly shirt here. Pizza with beets. Thank you, Miss Taylor. Thank you so much for that. Caleb prefers pizza. All right. Is Caleb a new listener? Oh my goodness, I have to write that down. Welcome, Caleb. Welcome. Shaylin loves peanut butter and jelly, not pizza. Well, there you go. And that's why this book is for you, Shaylin. That's exactly why, because you are firm on that. No one's going to turn you around. I love it. I love it. We have a new listener. Everyone, welcome Caleb to the Read Along crew. I love it. Carol prefers pizza. Hello, Miss Beverly Spencer. Welcome. You like my shirt? Thank you. You know, I get most of my style from my aunt. You know, when you see her, let her know. I get most of my style from her. So it's pretty split in half. Some of you like peanut butter and jelly, and some of you like pizza. I think some of my older listeners prefer pizza. Maybe in our younger years, we would opt for the peanut butter and jelly. Hello. Okay, thank you. All right. I do have another announcement, though. We did have another birthday, and I do want to say happy birthday to my best friend. Happy birthday, Yvette. Happy birthday. So PB&J and pizza, all good. Yes, both of them are good. I'll do pizza for me and PB&J for the kids. PB&J for the kids. So Evan, you didn't scroll that for me. That was your cue to scroll that. So I guess I'll have to do that myself. Did you see it? There we go. All right. So I wanted to tell you guys, I was so inspired by this story. And although I don't eat peanut butter and jelly anymore, the zombies tried to get me. Right? So I started out as a zombie. Let's see who's pizza all day, Tommy. Yes, yes. No more peanut butter and jelly, I guess, once you reach 30, I guess. Is that the cutoff? But my read along crew members love peanut butter and jelly, right? Peanut butter and honey. That's what I was saying earlier. Peanut butter and honey is also very good. All right. So I want to show you guys. Oh, Cameron is with his auntie. Okay. Yes. Please let him know that we gave him a shout out. And Arkita's birthday is tomorrow. Oh, my goodness. Well, Evan, you know what we have to do? We want to say happy birthday to Miss Arkita. Yes! All right. So I do want to show you guys this. I had a great time with this story. And it's not that I have a lot of time on my hands, but I just had a great time with it. So I do want to show you how the zombies first tried to get me, right? Because you know that they were going for brains. Oh, I'm gonna have to show you. I'm gonna have to show you at another time. So you're gonna have to check out my Facebook page and my website to see how the zombies were trying to grab a hold of me. They didn't load in here as expected. I was up all night trying to get this in here, and it didn't quite work. I will show you a little bit of what I was working on. Let's see if this works. So as you can see, I have my peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I was turned into a zombie, and so I was going after the sandwich, and I was all throughout the city. So I was compelled to make my own peanut butter and jelly. Can you all see that? My own Missy Lane peanut butter and my own Missy Lane jelly. Yes. Oh, I'm so sad that it did not upload. I'm really sad about that. Oh, well. Let's see. Here's one. Let's see if I can get this in here really quickly to show you guys. I was able to secure some peanut butter and jelly, a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. There I am getting through the city. That's one. Let's see. Here I am searching for peanut butter and jelly. You know, some of these books just inspire you to do some crazy things. But I'm back to normal now. So don't you worry about me. I am back to normal. I've secured the package, and everything is okay. But this sandwich was all over the place. So I had to walk miles and miles and miles to try and grab it. But I did. So, and in time to get back here to you guys to read the story. So I hope you all enjoyed it. Let's see these comments here. I hope you guys were able to enjoy it. And we're going to be back again next week. Now, next week is going to be a little bit of a different story. We're going to talk about some Christmas traditions from around the world, not necessarily Christmas traditions, but some celebrations from around the world. So I am in training now to learn how to pronounce some of these different traditions. So you all pray for me. Okay. I'm going to try my best though, because they're really, really interesting. Anything else we have? I think that's it. I think that's it. That was a cute little book. I enjoyed it. Yes, Arkita's birthday is tomorrow. Arkita's birthday is tomorrow. Thank you all for. Oh, John, you still enjoy peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you enjoy peanut butter and jelly sandwiches after 30, that is absolutely fantastic. Enjoy on. I think I've had my fill. But I certainly enjoy reading about peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. All right, everyone, that is my time. Thank you so much for joining me once again for another installment of Miss Elaine's Read Along. I cannot wait for the new year where I'll have a few new things for our show. I'm just excited as to where this is going. I really am. Let's see. It says, thank you, Miss Elaine. That was such a fun book. I'm so glad you enjoyed it, Miss Shaylin. And I have things that are over your comments, so I cannot see. Thank you so much, John. I appreciate it. Little Dion, you are so welcome. I hope you all will join me again next week. Next week will be the last one for the year 2020 until we meet again next year. So look out for the announcements. Join me on my Facebook page, Miss Elaine Productions. Also, please go to my YouTube page, Miss Elaine Productions, and make sure you subscribe. Subscribe, like, share, comment, share the word. Oh, before I forget, one last thing. Last thing. If you have a book that you have read, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with another person. Just like I have these books here that I read and then I share it to the masses. Do that with someone. I was reading a book and I happened to be with my mother this last week. This book, Why a Daughter Needs a Mom. And I shared this with my mother. I'm also a mom, so I buy little books like this. I had this book years ago, and I decided to share this with my mother, and she read it, and she enjoyed it. And so you're able to just pass on inspiration, sometimes from generation to generation, from one generation to an older generation. You just never know. But this was a nice book that we were able to share a moment together. So if you're reading something and it inspires you, take the chance and inspire someone else. But that's all I have for today. You all have a wonderful Saturday. Read Along crew, keep going. You just have a week until Christmas break. I love you. Be the best that you can be. Remember, be an individual because you are the only you on this earth. And you are a fantastic you, if I do say so myself. You all take care. See you next week. Bye.